Hello everyone, my name is Jaybird and welcome back to Seduce Me the Otome. Oh my god, I'm 17 now. I still have to process it and let it sink in. But anyways, let's get back to that's all last time, yeah, which would be here. I didn't want to move, but then my core suddenly tightened and made me sit up without waking the man next to me. I felt my legs move and bring me to my balcony window, where I opened the glass and stepped out onto the patio. I stared wide-eyed at Diana, who sat cross-legged on the railing of my balcony with her glowing red-eyed stare upon me. I opened my mouth to object, but Diana stopped me.
Before you get all huffy, I didn't come here to take your precious man away.
Okay.
By the way, how was it exactly? Demons are the best lovers, after all.
Shut up! I glared. What do you want, Diana?
Well, I just wanted to see how you truly feel. You know, without him around to influence you.
How about you suck my dick? What are you talking about?
I'm giving you an opportunity to come clean about these feelings of yours, and to give you your salvation.
What was Diana up to? This was beyond crazy. Nothing she had done made sense. Why was I still alive at this rate? Why don't I just go kill myself? What's keeping you from just killing me and taking them?
You are not worth my time.
Then why are you here? Not worth your time? What are you, afraid something might happen? All at once, I felt my body being lifted into the air and moved over past the railings, leaving me with nothing but the ground below me to threaten me with a collision death. Okay.
Oh, trust me, dear. I'm not afraid to kill you. I can drop you right now and leave your body to rot until the morning, when the boys would find you.
I wanted to speak, but the thought of her letting go and letting me fall to my death scared my voice into silence. Diana then chuckled and willed my body back to the balcony, setting me down gently. My lips are so fucking chapped right now, it's not funny. Well, it is funny. Ha ha! 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 You have chapped lips! Ha! So funny!
Alas, if I kill you, then the boys would never come with me willingly back to the demon world, and then I'd have to chase them all around the world, or kill them and drag them back, but then their father wouldn't be happy, and blah blah blah. Too much work.
Diana seemed very business-oriented. Yeah, that outfit totally speaks business-oriented. As if the boys were cargo more than men. It irked me, but she then smiled.
I'm giving you one chance to denounce your love for the demon in your bed, and let me take him and the other boys back to the demon world.
No. And why, may I ask, would I do that?
There are so many reasons why, actually. There's the reason that he's a demon and you're a human, so you two can never truly have a happily ever after. Then there's the reason that demons truly do not know how to love, despite what he may proclaim. The list goes on and on.
Okay.
The point is, if you give me the boys, I will promise you eternal happiness.
With what? Eternal happiness? Happiness!
That's right. I have the power to give you anything you desire. Power, men, women, money, fame.
Oh, women.
Name it, and it's yours. A demon never goes back on their word, and I have the power to obtain anything you wish. Our deal is our contract.
But I want Sam! I could only stare in shock. This was a dream. It had to be. Funny how everything else was not a dream, but this one situation has to be a dream. Everything else, fucking real. This is bullshit. It's not real. It's a fucking prank. This was a dream. It had to be. However, Diana smiled an almost genuine smile at me, shaking me to the reality of the situation. She would never smile like that.
Don't you wish to be free of your destiny? Your father constantly berating you to become the next CEO of your grandfather's company.
How do you know that? How did you... I was almost floored in surprise. How did Diana know of all this? What, she was a succubus, yes, but how could she know anything beyond sexual desire? She wasn't Damien. She sucked your dad's dick. I don't know. Diana chuckled and leaned back against her arms. That must be a very... Well, I mean, I guess I know what it means, but I don't think I would describe it like that.
Just because I play with hearts and sex doesn't mean I don't know my way around the human mind. You happen to be an open book of information, but I digress. I can give you your freedom with ease. It'll be like you were always meant to have it. All I ask is that you hand over the boys. What do you say?
Was I seriously being given this choice? The man I loved for anything I wanted? A demon like Diana was powerful enough, yes, but did I even want to consider giving up the man I loved? I'm supposed to say no. Fucking obvious choice, goddamn. She must have been crazier than I thought. I glared. Take a shot every time it says glared. Or some shit. Absolutely not. Diana sighed and stood up onto the railing. What I wasn't expecting was her lifting me into the air. I tried to scream, but my voice suddenly became locked in silence. What was Diana doing? Oh, isn't it fucking obvious? Diana made me float over to her, and she smirked as we touched noses. Ooh, gross.
Well, if I can't return home with the boys, I might as well return home with the power to fight back.
Diana finally leaned in and kissed me. I shut my eyes, feeling the need to bite her lips, but finding no muscles in my face, listening to my mental commands. What did she do to me? I didn't want to enjoy it, but every single nerve in my body was flaring in excitement and pleasure. She kissed me. I felt my energy drain slowly but forcefully from my body. Was she using her magic to enforce energy out of my body? It seemed like forever, but finally Diana pulled away from the kiss with a smile and a lick of her lips. She lured me back onto the patio and chuckled. For some reason, even though nothing seemed to have changed, she looked stronger, powerful. It was almost like looking at a new Diana. Totally! Diana then stepped back off of the railing, making me catch my breath in my throat. As she took another step away from me, she looked to be simply walking on the night air. Diana smirked at my sudden surprise.
May you never regret your choice, human. If you do, I'll happily come take it away.
Okay. With a flick of her hair, Diana turned and walked away into the night, fading into the darkness like a shadow. I watched her fade away before looking back to the man in my bed. Did I make the right choice? My heart gave a gentle thump, giving me my answer. I did, and I will never regret it for as long as I live. I walked back inside and gently crawled back into bed within the embrace of the safest arms I knew. I snuggled close to the warmth before closing my eyes. I was happy. The rest of the story can almost be passed over. With Diana gone, my life returned to normal, with school and my friends not remembering what had happened. It was as if magic never even appeared in my world. One thing was for certain, however. Sam loved me, and I loved him just as much. We had promised our lives to each other, and nothing was going to take that away from us, not even time itself. Our love was so powerful. It practically overwhelmed me with joy every time I found him holding me close every morning. To think, a demon in love with a human like me. It was unthinkable, unbelievable. It was practically impossible. But it was true. The other boys decided to leave of their own accord. They knew that my future would only need Sam at my side, so they each decided to start their own lives in the human world. Sam understood perfectly, wishing his brothers the best. Besides, Sam had someone new to care for now. His brothers didn't need to worry about him now that he was caring for me. I felt bad as well for being closer to Sam than the others, but they reassured me that I was okay and that they would remain nearby should I ever need them. I was happy for that. They made me promise, however, that I would love Sam for as long as we lived. That promise was instantly given. But what of my future? Well, it was kind of made for me. Before I graduated, James decided to step into the light of the Anderson Toys Company, and with the help of his demon powers and leadership charisma, he managed to influence not only the entire board, but my father as well into letting him run for CEO. I was beyond shocked. How James managed to do all that was beyond me, but when the vote was called, James had taken over the company I was destined to have. He vowed to respect the wishes of the late CEO and helped the company become an even grander company. For a demon, it was simple to make a company grand. My grandfather would have been proud to see how James helped it shine. With the CEO position filled, my father had no choice but to let me decide my future, which made me happy beyond compare. No longer would I have the future scaring me into a corner. I could choose my life on my own. With that being said, I was still scared of where the future was going to take me. What did I want to do? Did I want to help James build the company? Did I want to venture off on my own? Sam reassured me that he would support me and help me get through whatever I decided to. I was grateful and would never forget that promise. I was happy and nothing could shake me down from that happiness. One afternoon, a good couple of years after the boys and I had met, I had a moment to myself, so I wandered my house and took in all that had happened as if it was all a dream. The demons, the devils, the magic, it was all surreal to believe. It almost frightened me to think that it could have been all a dream. But the warm feeling in my heart reminded me that it was all real. The demons, the magic, the love I had, all real! I smiled as I held my hands to my chest, relishing in the feelings dancing within my soul. I let out a happy sigh before looking up and seeing where I had wandered to. I realized that I was standing in the hallway near my bedroom. I guess I didn't wander far.
Jeez, how the hell did I end up here?
What? Sam? I stopped at the sound of Sam's voice. It sounded distant, but yet he was clear as day. I looked around to land my sights on an open window. He must have been on the roof again. God damn it. I tiptoed over and listened further, wanting to know what he meant.
It's been years and I still can't believe I'm here. To think I wanted to leave in the first place. I'm such an idiot.
Yes, you are, Sam! You're such a fucking idiot! Ugh! I'm getting fired up right now. Ugh! I smiled. I quickly remembered when we had first met. He was my first kiss, after all.
And I, of course, had the worst first impression ever. Why the hell did I do that?
It's okay, Sam. It's okay. It's all in the past. It's okay. I stifled my God, I'm an idiot. I stifled my giggles. He was thinking of the kiss too. It was adorable to hear him reminiscing and mentally slapping himself. Here, I'll physically slap myself. There you go. There you go. Ow! I hit my microphone. There you go.
Meh. I guess I can't take back the past.
Exactly.
I can only make sure she gets what she deserves from now on.
Don't take that out of context. Actually, please do. Huh? I didn't understand. I fucking do. Jeez. He already gave me everything I wanted. He was practically mine already. What more could he give me?
Alright, Sam. No more fuck-ups. I'll call up James and learn how to be a proper man. I need to be strong enough to support her no matter what comes our way.
Oh, Sam. You're making my heart die. Stop doing that. It hurts. It hurts. I'll just get used to the pain. I'm surprised I'm not used to the pain by this point. God damn it. I could not believe what I was hearing. Sam was willing to change for me. I felt both honored and guilty. I didn't want him to change. I loved him for him, no one else. I quickly went to the window and stepped up to grab the rooftop. Thank God I had upper body strength. My suddenly what the fuck? My sudden hand placement scared Sam.
What the?
Bound you. Help me up, Sam! Do it! Sam looked down at me in surprise before grabbing my arms and lifting me up to the roof with him. However, I landed once again in his lap with his arms around me.
What the hell are you doing? And how long were you there?
I won't tell you! Don't pay me any attention! What am I doing? I'm like sitting on top of my chair. I mean, I'm sitting on my chair, but I'm sitting on like the back part. And now I'm looking at my bookshelf. Nice. I have too much manga. But not enough. It's never enough. It's never enough. I like how I just fucking spaz out every time something happens. I'm just like, ah! Long enough to hear everything, Sam. Oh shit. Long enough to hear everything, Sam. I don't want you to change. Sam stared, looking lost at what to say at my words, as I caressed his cheek with a smile. It was true, though. Just staring at him, caressing his cheek, as she's just like, what the fuck? Like, hey, you're so pretty. My hands are cold. I was caressing my own cheek, or petting it, I don't know. He had faults, sure, but who didn't? I enjoyed his company and adored every part of his personality. You gotta love that bad boy personality going on there. Sam gently moved his head and buried his face in my palm, closing his eyes and absorbing what I had said. He gently opened his eyes partially, staring past my hand.
You do realize that I'm a brute, right? That was my nickname in the Abyssal Plains. I'm a brute. A monster. I'm not what someone can really want.
You're not that bad. Oh my god. Ugh, you may be a bad boy, but you're not a fucking... Well, I guess you can be an asshole. But, like, come on, man. Sam. Sam finally looked to me, a look of hopelessness in his eyes. You are what I want. You're not a brute and you're not a monster. I gently guided Sam's face down with my hand and kissed him softly, reminding him of my touch and reaffirming my words. He stared at me as if his greatest wish had come true. I fought back a giggle at the sight. Sam gently pulled me to him, hugging me to his chest. I nuzzled into Sam's chest, hearing his gentle heartbeat and memorizing its tempo.
You've chained the monster deep inside this sick and sinful body of mine.
Isn't that my ringtone in the game? Oh my god, Sam, you have a beautiful singing voice. You know the song? That's my ringtone, fucker. Look at that face. He's just like, bitch, I know everything now. Sam chuckled softly, the sound of his laughter sending happy waves down my spine. Yes, everyone calls them happy waves. Sam smiled down at me and kissed the top of my head.
It's your ringtone, doofus. I've practically memorized it.
I know! That's what I said! I smiled and giggled up at Sam. It was adorable to see him like this. All this music, though. I then felt bold and straightened up to tower Sam a little. What the fuck? Why?
Hey, what are you...
I don't know. What am I? No! I don't approve! I simply smiled before kissing Sam's forehead, then very gently over his eyelids. Ew. Ew. That's gross. Who kisses people's eyeballs? I'm just gonna lick your... Here, baby, let me lick those eyeballs. Mmm. That'd be so gross. Although someone might be into that. Someone somewhere will probably be into that. Hey, baby, my fetish is eyeball licking. Let me lick all those peepers. Oh, I know who would be into that. Dr. Danny from Angels of Death. He'd probably be into that. I love you, Sam. Sam held me and closed his eyes. I could tell he didn't want to let me go. 'Cause if he did, I'd probably die.
I love you too.
I'd probably fall off and die. Happy ending for everyone. I didn't want to wake up if this was indeed a dream. I felt light as a feather, not wanting to ever let go of this man in my arms. There were no words that could describe the emotions within me. I felt joy, happiness, ecstatic, high, all at once. Those are all descriptive words. I guess you did it. Here I was, holding the man I would be with forever, under the beautiful orange sky on the roof of my mansion. I had gained the heart of a demon, no, of a man I loved. I vowed to cherish him and love him for the remainder of my days and beyond. Could a demon love a human forever? I knew Sam would. And that was my happily ever after. End. Sam's acceptance. A. New password unlocked. Demon War! Isn't that the exact same one we unlocked it last time? What? Wonderful. And that was the end of Sam's route. I'll just, talk about that during the credits, 'cause, like, why the fuck not? I guess.
Innocence, ignorance. Tell me, did you get
Okay, so I think I forgot who I said I was gonna go for, but I guess I'll go for I think I'll go for I'm trying to figure out who I should go for next. Oh shit. I'm trying to focus on who I want to do, and it's like, oh fuck, stop singing!
Your journey's far from over. There's a million stories left to write. Be free to explore.
Oh my god. So, this one was okay. Obviously, they recycle a lot of dialogue stuff this time around, which is kind of a bit repetitive, Like, it's kind of sad to see the same, dialogue, but for like the same dialogue in general, but for different, in regards to different characters that you're going for, which is kind of disappointing. But I mean, I guess this is a free game, so I guess they didn't want to put rewrite everything for every route, which makes sense. You don't want to do that. That will just
There's no better time to start. Your path is clearer now.
I think I'll just go for,
Don't be afraid. All the fear inside
let's see.
the trials that you face will make you strong. Fly high, feel the wind blow as you fly.
So that
Your
is-
journey's not yet over. There's 100 battles left to fight. Be free to be who you want to be.
Well, you can go for anyone, really. You can go for Naomi, you can go for Suzu, you can go for Diana, you can just go for yourself, too. So... Oh, and you can also go for Andrew, too. But, I want to go through... I want to do all the other guys first. You know? I'll go through all the other guys first. And then we can go through Diana and Andrew and Suzu and Naomi. So we could do that. I'm gonna definitely do that. Barb, Dick's crab nipples, and Richard's pickles. Please just don't ask. I'm still gonna ask about that. What the fuck does that even mean? What the hell does that mean? What does that mean? Don't answer my fucking question. Don't ignore me. Don't ignore me. Don't ignore me. Don't ignore me. Just answer my question. So, I'm thinking, let's see. I'll go for God damn it. I just don't trying to figure out. I guess I'll go for James next. So yeah, that seems like a plan. I'll go for James. But anyways, guys, that was Sam's Route. If you guys enjoyed this episode of Seduce Me the Otome, leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, ring that notification bell, and remember, die safely. Bye-bye!